Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm knitting with PomPom yarn. I was thinking about something I could knit that I wouldn't have to do it so fast, and I can't knit fast with the PomPom yarn because of the way it is. You have to knit with those strands in between the pom-poms, so you have to be a bit more careful when you're picking. You have to keep putting the pom-pom out the way, so if I'm not knitting so fast, I don't think it bothers my hands and wrists so much, but I'm putting those like wrist things on my wrists. It might help to save me. It's just that tubular bandage. I folded it over a few times to make it a bit stronger and save my wrists a bit. But this, like I'm saying, you can't knit fast with it because you have to keep watching out for the pom-poms. When you come to a pom-pom bit, you've got to sort of keep it out of the way when you're knitting. It was a bit difficult with this at first because when you cast on, pull those stitches up a bit. When you cast on the stitches, you don't cast on in the normal way because of what it is. You have to cast on 2 stitches between each strand, between the pom-poms. And then you have to sort of loop it like that and twist it round like that, and then put that, see, that was that, you would put that onto the needle like that, so it was twisted round, and that's how you cast on with it. Well, it took quite a while to cast on. I've got 70 stitches on here. It took quite a while to cast on, and then it was quite a while to knit that first row because the stitches are twisted and the pom-poms were all twisted around the cable, because I'm actually using two different. These are the ones for doing circular knitting, and I've put like some little stoppers on the end because these are quite loose, the stitches, so they could come off the end, so I've had to put the little stoppers on to make sure they don't come up. I do not like knitting with the one cable thing in a circle. It really annoys me. But this one here, I'm using one cable, one circular one that's 3.25 and one that's 3.75. It doesn't make any difference what size you use. You can use anything between 3 and 4 millimeter for this one, because the stitches just stretch to their own size afterwards, and I didn't have 2 3.25 and I didn't have 2 3.75, so I'm using both, one of each, to knit with. And this is for a blanket. I forgot I had a couple of blankets to do for Daggery, the lady in the United States. She asked me to do 2 baby blankets for her, and that was before Christmas, so I thought I better get on with these now, because one of the babies is born. I think she said was a little girl, which I'm doing the pink and white one for. And the other girl, she was pregnant. She could have maybe had the baby by now, I don't know. But so I thought I wanted something that was, going to be easy on my hands. And this is because I think a lot of my problem is the speed that I knit at. That's probably what's causing my problem with my hands and that. And this, I've never had no bother at all while I've been knitting this. I'll just finish this row off, but I have been doing a little bit crochet this morning as well. I've just started this probably about half an hour ago, probably after I had my lunch and finished off what I was doing with the crochet and that, and I'm nearly to the end of this row. As you can see, I can't quite, like before I was like this. I can't go like that with this. I have to take my time with it. But there are less stitches because of the way it stretches out. So see, that's the way you see the stitches on the needle there. That is the actual width of the thing. You have that big space in between where the pom-poms are, so that makes it quite You can't tell the width I have it on here, but it should probably measure about at least 28 inches because I'm doing the size baby blankets that I normally do. And the label on this, I have the label somewhere. Oh, there it is, the one with the label on. I have 3 balls of this, and it says, oh, it tells you on here how to actually knit it. It says knit 2 stitches only on the strand between each pom-pom, and don't pull the pom-poms themselves through any stitches, which I know how to do anyway. I know how to knit this. I've knitted before. It tells you somewhere, oh, there it says, for a pram blanket, these are 200 grams. It says for a pram blanket, it's 1 200-gram ball. And for a baby blanket, it's 3 200-gram balls. So I have three of these balls, which were sent to me quite some time ago. Actually, I can't remember what lady sent them to me, but someone did send me the 3 balls, and they're just taking up space on my shelves upstairs where I keep all my wool, because I know for a fact I'm never going to knit it for anything else but a blanket. The last time I did knit this was for my granddaughter, and that was just a scarf I made for her. And even the scarf, I think this stuff, I aim to make a scarf, I think it's bulky in that for the, because it looked to me when I did the one for my granddaughter, looked a bit bulky around her neck. And I've lost my other cable here, what I was using. Oh, there it is. Make sure I get the right end here. So I was doing a little bit of that, and then I've been doing a little bit crochet. Like I say, and I have one bag which I have to sew the zip and that on, which I have until Monday night to do these, because it'll be going on to my eBay shop, and that special offer where I get 70% off the selling fees. So I've got until midnight on Monday to do that. All I have to do is put the zip, I've partly sewn that part of that zip across, and then put the little bag inside, stitch the bag inside on that one. So I've done another one this morning, this one, and I've put a red zip for this one. I have to hunt through all the crochet, the balls of crochet that I have got to see which ones I can use with the zips, because I have got quite a few zips, but they're all different colours. I was sent some by Kate from the Last Homely House, but I also ordered some from Temu myself. But you can't order the colours you want. You just take whatever colours send. So I have to try to work out what the balls of crochet cotton, that's what I use these for. I use the cotton that I have. So I have to work out the colours to match the zips and that, actually. And this one here, I didn't have anything to match that one, so I just put a black one, putting a black one in it. So that one there will have the zip to sew on as well, and then do a little bag for inside of that. So I'll have 2 of those to put on my eBay shop on Friday. But I did a little bit more of my friends after she left yesterday, and that, and I did a little bit knitting. And where did I put the rest? There I have. I now have that's the back, 2 fronts, 1 sleeve done, 1 sleeve, and part the way through the 2nd sleeve. So there's no rush. I have until Thursday to finish that anyway, because I won't see my friend again till Thursday when we go to bingo. So I'll have that finished by then for to take with me when I go to the bingo to give to my friend. She said there was no rush. She said that before. I know what she's like. Not again. So that's a little bit of that. Where's that? I'm putting that down, the little thing on the ends getting caught inside the ball with the... I'll have to move it out the way or else it's going to get caught inside the ball all the time. Just I hate knitting with circular needles all in one, where you have the whole thing going round in a circle, and they seem to get all around like this and that. I just do not like it. I will probably buy myself a few more sets of these with the sizes. I have one or two. I think I've got 8mm. I've got 2 sets of 8mm, and I think I have 2 sets of 7, but I'm using 325 and 375 on here, so I'll probably buy a few more sets of these ones, because if I ever use them again, I'm going to use them like 2 needles. I do not like working in the round. Not that ever work actually in the round. I would still work, you know, work like separate pieces with them, but some people like them, but I don't. It's much better to me knitting the way I'm knitting now, knitting without having that bit in the front of you getting on your nerves, you know. That gets on my nerves, that's what it is. And it is another miserable dark day today. At least it hasn't had any rain, but we are forecast for some later tonight, so at least the last lot of rain we had yesterday's had a little bit of a chance to go away. Oh no, I was saying I have this blanket to do for Dagry, but I'm saying she wants 2. So I have this furry stuff. Yeah, that's that. I think people use this for making those like little animal things and that, like, but I'm going to make another baby blanket out of this. I have 4 balls of this. This one says, I haven't got a light on in here. It's quite dark in here today, and it's not even 4 o'clock yet. %100% polyester, 200 meters. Oh, there's the needle size. 6.5, 6.5 UK millimeter. Oh, it's a bigger. I thought it was 4mm, 6mm actually, so 6.5mm. So I can use the bigger size of my circular ones when I do that one. So anyway, that's my little bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.